Back to the... Okay, let's try doing this fast because I have a lot to cover, so let's just go through this. Okay, the Invisible Circus. You've probably never seen it before. I saw it on TV a long time ago. Has Cameron Diaz in it. It's all about a girl trying to find her sister when she became a hippie and went to Europe. She's dead. She tries to find why, or if she's even dead. It's a pretty slow-paced movie, but it has Cameron Diaz in it. Pin. It's a Canadian horror movie. Fucking love it. Extremely creepy. A very good Freudian psychological thriller. I absolutely love it. Great acting, I have to point out. Like this is like really good acting specifically. So definitely watch it. If you're able to find this, like this is a very hard DVD to find. So yeah, you should try to find it. Blood and Donuts, another really hard DVD to find. I found this one and Pin at CD Plus when they were just trying to get rid of all their old shit. But this is I probably can't even find anymore. I'm pretty sure they discontinued this DVD. But hilarious. It's a vampire movie, but it's a comedy too. It's just hilarious. This guy does like this Nosferatu impersonation, but all the other characters just don't really care. Like it's hilarious, but I like this horror movie. It even has David Cronenberg, who plays a small bit in it. So, it's great. This is a good one you should check out. Definitely. Next. Gattaca. Fucking love this movie. Okay, this is a tearjerker. It's one of my personal favorites. Has Uma Thurman, Ethan Hawke, and Jude Law in it. And Alan Arkin, too. Yeah, I forgot about that. But anyway, it's like basically about, I'm not going to get into details, but it's all about, the human spirit and defying all the odds against you. It's a very personal movie. I love it. Next. Run, Lola, Run. Another one of my personal favorites. I love this movie. This is like a great example of perfect directing. Like you just got like this great style to it. It's a very stylistic movie with very it's a very visualistic and musicalistic, shut the fuck up, kind of movie. Like it's got like this mix of video editing and this crazy style and this electro music that plays. As stars Franca Potenta, who you might know her. She was in Born Identity and Supremacy. But anyway, yeah, very good movie. Like not very plot oriented, but very stylistic and very entertaining. Love it. Next, Bitch Slap. Okay, for some reason, I saw like two different covers, which includes this little fake sticker covering over the word bitch and one that doesn't. It's kind of weird, but they're both unrated all the same. But anyway, this is a bad movie, I'd have to admit. But I basically bought it because, the same guy that directed a few episodes of Hercules and Xena, actually it even has cameo appearances with Lucy Lawless and Kevin Sorbo. But yeah, it's a pretty bad movie about these three girls trying to find this whole bunch of money in the desert. So when it gets to the real-time desert scene, it's pretty entertaining. But when it gets to the flashbacks, it has like really cheap and bad animation. It's a pretty silly movie, but it's a boob movie, so yay. Next, Year One with Jack Black and Michael Cera. It's not really that funny, to be honest. Like it's a good comedy. What I really like about it is where the movie takes place. It's a very sort of different setting in those biblical times. But it's about average movie. Average. Next, Funny People. If it were up to me, I'd get either the 2-disc edition or the Blu-ray version, but oh well. I didn't get this. But I like it. Funny People, yeah, definitely. Seth Rogen and Adam Sandler. it's a really good movie. It's from Judd Apatow. But it's like a pretty sad beginning, okay? This is a very tear-jerking kind of movie, and it has great funny parts, but definitely gets sadder along the way too. But oh yeah, definitely Judd Apatow movie is another good one. You should check it out. The Hand That Rocks the Cradle, famous movie. It's one of those movies that helped parents in the 90s become more paranoid of their neighbors. Yeah, it's like basically all about this woman right there who's planning on killing these couple. So it's like I said, it's a famous movie, so it's definitely one to check out. It's a pretty good thriller. It's a thriller movie. The Messenger! Ah, Mila! Yes! Mila Jovovich. Awesome. It's a film by Luc Besson. Okay, you know what? Everybody says that they hate this movie because they just say that it's not disrespectful to the Joan of Arc and like sacrilegious and stuff. Well, you know what? I think it couldn't be any further from the truth. Okay? Like, this is a movie that, well, number one, Luc Besson, he doesn't just make another Joan of Arc movie, okay? All the other Joan of Arc movies, they're pretty boring as fuck, okay? But this one, he really does make it his own, okay? And we're talking about the guy that did The Fifth Element, Leon the Professional, La Femme Nikita. This guy has a certain style, and he sticks to it. So this movie definitely has a Luc Besson feel to it, which I love. But not only that, but this is a movie that has a message in it. And I think using Joan of Arc to portray that message is really good. Like, this is really the message, like, who is Joan of Arc really? Like, she's a woman that says that she hears the will of God and she tries to do what God tells her to do. But really, the message is, who are we to say what is right and wrong? Who are we to say what is God's will? And I think that is a definite strong message that I think works perfectly in this movie. And just overall, this is just a great movie. Great performances. So I definitely don't think that this is disrespectful in any way. This is nothing that has a great message can be disrespectful. So I think that this is a good one to check out. Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind. Everybody loves this movie. If you haven't seen it, watch it. Jim Carrey, Kate Winslet. It's a very touching movie. Now, if you notice this is on Blu-ray, you probably can't find it on Blu-ray if you're living in the States. I'm pretty sure that this is just a Canadian thing that they release it on Blu-ray. You're not missing out on much. It isn't like an really that up-converted. Probably still has the same quality as a DVD. Yeah, that kind of sucks. And it doesn't include any of the special features that you'd find on a DVD. But I just bought it to see what it looked like on Blu-ray. But anyway, great movie. Fucking watch it.